Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Shug with my sister Amy. I am sick of Siri.
I wonder if it's mashing a button.
Yeah, but I have Siri turned off because the bitch is nosy. And she keeps popping up.
Yeah, but I still wonder if that's hitting a button.
Well, it may be hitting a button. I'm not real sure, but I'm sick of her already.
I know.
Because, too, if you got her turned on, I'll be talking to somebody and she'll say, huh? I wasn't talking to you.
I know, but that's what I was looking at on your phone.
It may be hitting a button, but I'm supposed to have her off. Like, she ain't even supposed to be alive.
I want mine to be Australian.
You know you can change the things. I don't know how. You can change the voices and accents. You can.
I want mine to talk to me that way.
Well, you have to Google it, but I think you can. I've heard other people talk to them funny. Or like in different, not funny, but different accents and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, some people, we sound funny.
A lot of people, we sound funny too.
Yeah.
But you sound like a bag of cornbread.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you think you sound like?
I'm proper and I have like a
proper,
like a northern accent.
You're so full of crap. You know, one time we went to the mountains and Tennessee is southern.
They still don't sound like us.
Well,
not the parts we went
to. One of our cousins said, she was like, y'all sound really southern. And one of our cousins, yeah, was like, where do you think we're from? And she said, I know you're from the South. She said, or you may be from here, is what she told her. And she pointed at me and she said, but you're somewhere deeper south.
At the bottom, besides Florida. Florida, do you really count Florida as the South?
Yeah.
I mean, like the South. Because every time I go to Florida, they don't sound like us. And they're supposed to be the furthest south, but they don't sound like us.
No, they don't.
I mean, we can walk over there to Pensacola.
I know.
And they sound
different. Well, some people sound like us. Some of them.
I mean, not that nothing's wrong with it.
Oh, no.
Because we all sound different. But you would think, because, I mean, we live right here on the Florida line. Like, we can 10 minutes be in Florida from where we're at. And, but you cross that line and be right there in Pensacola. Which Pensacola's got a lot of people that come from all around. Everywhere, so that might be that too. But they don't sound like us.
They always want to hear us say like, bull or old.
Like, where y'all from? I'm right up the road.
Yeah. Literally.
Up yonder.
Now, see, I don't even say yonder.
I don't say that for real. Not much.
The only thing I know that I say that I didn't realize I said was, I was telling Murphy, I said, follow, but I was saying follow. I said, follow your daddy. Because we were in the store and I was wanting him to keep up, you know, and I said, follow your daddy. And he said, what? And I said, follow your daddy. And he said, why are you saying follow? I said follow. And he said, no, you didn't.
I'd probably say follow.
And then I heard myself again later on.
But now we still ain't as bad as some of our cousins stuff. They be talking about fire and wash rag.
Yeah, washing clothes.
Right.
I ain't never washed it.
I don't say wash rag either. I say a bath cloth.
I say
bath cloth.
That still didn't sound that good.
It's better than wash. Yeah. Wash ain't even got no R in it.
I say wash. But I saw somebody made fun of you last night because you said.
So I was drunk yesterday.
No, this is how you really say it. You said Whataburger, and they said, what is Whataburger?
They might not have really known what that is.
Oh, they might not. I thought they were picking.
Because it ain't everywhere. But yeah, I do say Whataburger, but I know it's what a burger.
Yeah, but even water. That's how you say water.
Well, I mean, I ain't got the time to sound all that out. It'd take me forever to say, Amy, hello, sister. I would like a what's a burger.
And he was fussing too.
She took forever.
He was fussing.
And I called her and we kept looking at her location.
And he didn't eat all his hamburger. I just want y'all to know that hamburger that he kept calling about. He only ate half of it. I told him I better see him eat the whole thing.
Well, I'm skinny now.
Skinny. You just ate all your food over there. You're not fat, but you sure was fussing yesterday.
Well, I was hungry.
No, apparently he wasn't. He didn't eat it all.
Well, I was drunk too.
I just wanted to make you eat it.
Well, I just kept sitting out there and I was like, dang, man, where's Amy?
Oh, you know what he said you done? He said that when you was in the you had to come in there and you put Cokes in my refrigerator. And he said,
Cokes in your refrigerator?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess to drink. And he said that you were in the living room, y'all were talking, and he said he started hearing something, so he walked in the kitchen, and you had put the Coke in the refrigerator, left the door open.
Yeah, did he close it for me?
Yeah.
I didn't even drink it then.
No, it's still in my
Don't
refrigerator.
you let them kids get my coat.
I noticed it when I opened up the refrigerator this morning. I said, that's Adam's.
I went to her house the other day, which I already knew this. I said, "Man, what you got to drink?" She said, "Water and tea." Now I don't drink either one of them.
Why don't you drink tea?
It tastes like dirty water. I don't want no tea.
It does not taste like dirty water. I don't drink tea. I mean, I don't drink Cokes like that much because I get UTIs a lot and don't nobody know why.
She went to every
I done went to all the specialists.
UAB, they got
all
a file
of
this big.
and
she keeps an infection all the time. Can't nobody help her.
yeah, they can't figure it out. So I don't drink. Now, every Friday when we go eat out somewhere, I'll drink Dr. Pepper. But other than that, I don't drink drinks. I just keep, which now my bunch had rather tea than drinks like that anyways.
Now, I drink like if you had Kool-Aid, I'd drink Kool-Aid.
I do have Kool-Aid, but if I made you a pitcher of Kool-Aid, McKinley and Murphy wouldn't like that because I've been making them slushies with the Kool-Aid packets in the Ninja slushie machine.
Oh, I want some in Tropical Punch. You do Tropical Punch?
I just done that yesterday.
You still got some?
No.
They drink them all.
Mm-hmm.
They drink everything. And don't buy no popsicles. They don't eat on my popsicle?
I don't think so. But now I did make a milkshake, an Oreo milkshake in the slushie machine. It does milkshakes, it does spike slushies, it does slushies, it does.
I want a spike one.
Soft serve, no, maybe not soft serve. Something like that.
I ain't never had a slushie machine. What kind you got? The short? Not short. What is it?
Ninja. Yeah. I got the Ninja one.
Shark is vacuums, ain't they?
Yeah.
That's what you got, that mop and stuff.
Yeah, I got that Shark Stratos or however you say that. That mops and sweeps.
Oh. Have you ever been to jury duty?
No.
You hadn't. I got called one time, and but I'd already had a cruise scheduled. Because I always wanted to go to jury duty, I think. But then I made a video about it, and then some people put some different perspectives, and I was like, yeah. But anyway, I got out of it because I already had a vacation planned and paid for and booked, and so I got out of it. But I was like, I've always wanted to go because I'd be nosy. And then it's like, they was telling me all the bad stuff you could be sitting in jury duty for, which around here, y'all, I mean, we live in, some people can't even grasp the small town that we live in. Most of the time, bad stuff don't.
It has recently,
but most of the time we don't have bad stuff. So that's why I say I want to be nosy and go, listen, that's what I'm talking about, because we just don't have a lot of crime or bad things where we live. So whenever I say I want to be on jury duty to go, listen, I'm talking about these little petty stuff, that people, the little charges.
You just want to be nosy.
Yeah. People get charges and be in jail for 20 years for a little, and then you somebody and get 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all we got around here. You might get a little. So that's what I mean when I go.
So tell us about you holding that snake. What was you thinking?
I said I want to hold it.
Why would you ever in your life hold that?
Well, I've held a snake before. Didn't you? You've held one at the circus before that big old.
I don't remember holding no.
I held a big old one. It was probably about this big around. It was.
I held a tiger.
I held a tiger too, or a lion.
Yeah, I didn't hold no snake.
Well, if I'm prepared, I can hold it. I don't want that snake to slither up here and scare me. Excuse me. But
what if it bites you?
It ain't gonna bite. Well, first of all, if that was to bite me, I mean, it's not gonna hurt me because it's non-venomous.
It's non-venomous.
Yeah, it's just a ball python.
I thought they were poisonous.
No, venomous.
Venomous.
They're gonna talk about you.
Why?
Because if you ever get on there and say it's a poisonous snake, everybody's gonna say venomous. Snakes are not poisonous; they're venomous.
Oh, excuse me, venomous. Venomous. I cannot believe you held that. I bet you didn't hold it.
No, they weren't even in the same room. If it wouldn't have scared the snake, I'd have put it on Eric and Brenda.
Eric would have died.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been together no more.
You would have had to take him.
He would have filed for a divorce.
You would have had to take him to the emergency room.
I really wouldn't do it, but if it happened to have got out and he seen it, I would have. I would have died.
I know. After it's bush hog out here, them little field mice come.
Yeah. And that's what was wrong with my camper when them little field mice run up in my inverter and blew my shit up.
I seen a little field mice, and I started screaming, and McKinley and Murphy was looking at me, and I was jumping up on stuff. And after it really scared me. It run to me like it was coming to me.
They just wanted you to pet it.
Oh no!
They thought you were Snow White.
I said, "Oh my God!" And they said, "What?" I said, "I peed a little."
Why is women always peeing a little?
I don't know why I peed a little, but it scared me, and I did pee a little.
All my friends, they'll get tickled talking about, oh, I'm gonna pee on myself. I'm gonna pee on myself. I'm like, why y'all always peeing? Does it got something to do with having babies and stuff?
I don't know. It might.
But y'all always peeing.
I got bladder issues, anyways.
Yeah, you got so many issues we can't even count them.
Adam is just
I'm gonna buy her a new body and just put her brain in. Like, yeah.
I only have bladder issues.
Her brain probably messed up too, hell.
If mine's messed up, yours is messed up. If mine's messed up, then yours is.
Okay, so I was reading this article the other day. It says a new study shows. I don't go in depth with articles because I don't care that bad. But the headline and stuff said, what's that guy?
Oh, the dog. It's a dog.
I know it's a dog. I'm like, hang on. Hold on. Sorry, Shug. I had to go see what my dog had in her mouth.
What was it?
That ham.
Oh. It was
We just gave him the leftover ham from dinner. I was like, I know she had, and got some, making sure she had some kind of animal. But anyway, it was ham. Oh, the study was saying though that we could live up to 156 years. I don't know how. I don't know if it's a supplement. Do you really want to live that long?
Not if I ain't in good shape. I don't.
I mean, I'd have to be in really good shape. But then if say, I'm just saying it's a supplement. Please don't quote anything I say because I just saw a headline and I just ran with it. But say I got the supplement and my friends didn't. Like I was approved. Just say I had the money for it, you didn't, or I was approved for it and you didn't. Then all my friends die. Here I am, 156 old.
By yourself.
By myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to do all that.
No, I don't either. What about how they're talking about leaving the time how it is? Would you want more daylight, or do you like it better when it's dark?
First of all, it don't matter. I mean, I don't like changing my time back and forth.
But I'm talking about, do you like it when it's daylight longer? Or...
Changing the time ain't gonna make the daylight long. The sun's still gonna go around the earth and shit like whatever it's supposed to do.
But they're talking about leaving it like this so that it's daylight for later hours. Then like in the fall and winter, it's darker quicker.
Yeah, because I changed the time. It don't matter to me. I'd rather have daylight longer in the afternoon, but that really don't matter to me. I just don't want to change my time.
Adam, your phone changes it for you.
I mean, I really don't care either way. I wish they could tell the sun just to stay, and it be like this time all year. Say like, sun, look, can we have this much daylight every day?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
You can't do that with the sun, sure. It's not gonna change how long the daytime we got.
Oh.
The sun it's still in the wintertime. It's gonna be shorter days.
Well, then what would be the point in leaving
it? Bitch, I know you didn't think they was gonna call up the sun and say, "Hey, Shug, I'm gonna need you to stay out longer all the time."
I was thinking that if the time stayed,
this better go viral.
That if the time stayed, then it would be daylight longer still. Like it would just stay like it was.
I mean, they might take. We move fall back and spring forward, and if we stay right. I mean, it will rearrange the time, but the sun is still going to stay out as long as it did, whether we change our time or not.
So if it stayed just like this in the wintertime, it would get darker
It's still going to get dark early.
The more you know.
Oh, that public education. Amy, so you thought with them doing that law to change the time. No, wait. You thought with them changing the time, this law to not change the time, you thought in December it's still going to be daylight at 8 o'clock.
And it is. I am not ashamed to say. Well, I was thinking. Some things we shouldn't eat. I was thinking that if they left the time like this, that in the wintertime it would still be daylight at 7. And that's what I thought.
It's not going to work like that.
And Shirley did think it.
I mean, you don't remember in school when
there's somebody on here that is going to agree, and they was going to think it.
They're not going to put it in the comments because they don't want to look crazy.
Put it in the comments if you thought that too.
So you thought we was going to call the sun and tell him he needed to shine on this side of the earth a little bit more?
No, I thought the sun was the same all year around. I thought when the time fell back, then that meant.
Well, let's take your logic, okay? Say right now, say we keep the time and no laws change, okay? And then when it comes to fall time and we fall back, that means we move back an hour. Okay, the sun, it don't get dark now till 8, right?
No, it gets dark at like 7 something.
It's about 8.
If you say so.
Okay. So when we fall back time, what time does it usually get dark in the wintertime?
About 5:30.
Okay. 8 from 5 is 3 hours. And if we only fall back 1 hour.
I didn't think it that through. I'm not ashamed, Adam.
You should be. Some things, we're supposed to have shame and humility.
I bet you Eric feels the same way. I bet you Eric.
Call Eric. Call Eric. Put him on speakerphone. You ain't finna bring my husband into being stupid.
I didn't say Eric was stupid. I said Eric was siding with me. And when I call him,
let him know you're his own podcast first.
Okay. When I call him, don't you say it in a way to where he already feels like you can call him dumb, because then he's gonna agree with you.
He's gonna be nice to you, but he's gonna think you a dumbass. Tell me on this podcast. Lord.
Hello.
Hey.
You on the podcast?
We're on podcast, okay? But I got a question for you.
Okay.
Put it up.
I thought that, you know how they've been talking about keeping time the same?
Yeah.
I thought that meant we would continue to have the same amount of daylight.
She thought it was still going to be daylight at 8 o'clock in the wintertime.
Would you think that?
No.
I said, what you think they going to do? Call the sun and say, bitch, I'm going to need you to stay out a little longer?
See, like in the summer, I think it's like in June or July, is your longest time of the day. It's because the way the sun and the way the earth tilts. And during the summertime, that's what makes it
don't you think there's somebody else in this podcast that is going to think the same as me?
Probably.
Thank you.
Maybe thought they were finna call the sun and say, bitch, I'm going to need you to stay on this side a little longer. Now we're changing the time zone.
But it's just because the winter time's got shorter days. I mean,
he is handling this with a lot more love and care than you ever did.
But he gonna laugh at you later when we're going home.
You ain't gonna laugh at me later, are you?
No, y'all gonna make me laugh.
Okay, we just want to know that. Love you, bye.
But no, it's just because the Earth acts the way it tilts. You have more in the summertime. You got more daylight during the summertime. Than wintertime, you have less hours, less daylight.
Adam, science wasn't my favorite.
Honey, you didn't have no good subjects.
Yes, I did. I liked English.
But anyways, I hope y'all good, having fun.
We are.
All right, we love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
See, he was so much nicer than you.
Honey, he finna tell everybody out there, Danny.
I don't care what they think about me.
He finna
I don't care. And I'll tell them the same thing. There's going to be somebody on here. Y'all, whoever you are, do not be afraid to say that you thought the same thing I thought. And if you didn't, don't be mean to me.
And if you didn't,
don't be mean to me.
Please tell her how crazy her thought process was.
No. Be very gentle. Don't be mean to me. Somebody's going to think the same thing.
Okay. And that's fine. You got to learn stuff.
And you learn that.
I just figured at your ripe old age of 34.
You are older than me.
That you would know.
I'm not 34.
About the sun and shit.
I'm 33. And we're going to always count that 1 year. We're not going to give me another.
Well.
Adam.
Would you rather have to whisper all the time or yell?
Yell.
I knew you was going to pick that shit.
What would you rather do?
I don't know.
Adam, I'm so ADHD that I couldn't whisper all the time because when something's exciting.
She sound like a buzz.
When something's exciting, you think I'm supposed to whisper it?
I knew you was gonna want to yell.
Had you rather walk in the rain or ride in the vehicle with somebody who's driving fast? You know, like in the kind of rain that's on your windshield so hard you can't hardly see, or had you rather walk in that rain?
I'd rather ride.
Oh my God, I'd rather walk.
Why?
Because it gives me anxiety when people drive fast in that kind of rain.
Well, see, it depends on what you're riding in. Like, in this, you can't drive fast in the rain. In my truck, because I got the big tires and everything and slip it, I can drive fast in my truck. This is a hydroplane. This vehicle right here, a hydroplane. My truck ain't going to, unless something major.
Yeah. I am not riding when nobody's doing like that. We'll park off the side of the road. I'd rather walk.
Well, they might make you walk.
And that'll be okay.
Okay, so this other article I read, Just the title. I didn't get deep into it, of course. I hope y'all all know that. There was this man that was arrested for helping folks at the Home Depot. He'd been helping folks all day long, showing them what stuff was, helping them load their car. And then when the employees come up to him later, talking about what department are you working in? And I guess they realized he didn't work there. Anyway, so he got arrested.
For helping people?
That's what they say. Now, I don't know if you have to go. I don't even know if it's
well.
Real
If that's true, that's wrong.
That is wrong. But that man was so fine, and all them girls in the comments talking about, so he can help me. I fix him.
Well, you should never be arrested for helping somebody.
Well, I guess maybe they got him for impersonating an employee. I don't know, but I thought that was stupid because first of all,
if he's helping them, then he's
that's
taking
free
the load
labor.
off of them.
That's free labor. He's probably nicer than your employees.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't. Allegedly, I better start saying allegedly.
Yeah,
these
you
folks
better.
come from me. Allegedly, I saw that headline and read a little bit of it. I don't. But I'm not going to research a whole lot deep down and stuff because I don't care that bad.
Yeah. No. I don't
But see, those kind of headlines are made for people like me.
Yeah, because you only read the headline.
I'm just going to read the headline.
You don't read nothing in.
And form my opinion.
But
and my opinion don't make a hill of beans, so, allegedly.
Yeah.
Did you know I was gay when I was younger?
No.
You didn't?
No, I really did not know. My mama used to ask him when he was way younger, like, what grade was you in?
I don't know.
Probably in like ninth.
Probably something like that.
Ninth grade, she used to ask him, was he gay? And he'd say no. And I used to be so confused why my mama kept asking him that. And I was thinking, why is she asking me if he's gay? He gay? He's got these girlfriends. Because he had several girlfriends.
Well, they always tell you don't knock something till you try it. So
I didn't feel like you were feminine in high school, but I might not be good at catching that kind of stuff.
Well, you don't have to be feminine to be gay.
But I'm talking about there was nothing about you that made me think gay. I mean, it is
It's
now.
What's that mean?
Because now you're a little more zestier than you was then.
Oh, okay. Zesty.
But then, no, I didn't think that. I just thought, gosh, is he ever going to get a girlfriend and stick with her? Little did I know the reason why you wasn't sticking with him.
All right, y'all. Well, we thank y'all for watching this podcast. Hold on, let me see.
Were you doing reading the email?
Yeah. Somebody was just telling us, I thought it was a question, but they were telling us they liked our podcast and can't wait to see the house built and see us all on the golf cart and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, if you have any stories to tell, any questions to ask, want some unprofessional advice, you can email us at letstalkshug@gmail.com and we'll be happy to give you our unprofessional opinion and insight on the topics that you would like for us to talk about. Is there anything you would like to say in closing? Just
send in questions and we'll answer them.
All right, everybody close your eyes and bow your head and we're fixing to close the service. That's what they say at church. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. So bye.
Bye.